Right now, somewhere in the world, a phone alarm is going off. Someone is stepping away from their desk. Someone is leaving a half-finished meal. Someone is walking away from a conversation to wash their hands and prepare for prayer. Most people see this and assume it's simply a religious obligation, a routine repeated 5 times a day out of habit. But what if there's something deeper happening? Because the strange thing about the 5 daily prayers is that they don't just divide the day. They divide it at moments that matter. Modern life rarely stops. The moment we wake up, we're checking notifications. We move from work to messages, from videos to mails, from one task to another without ever really pausing. Many people spend their entire day in a single, uninterrupted stream of stimulation. Wake up, work, scroll, eat, scroll again, sleep, and then repeat. But prayer interrupts that cycle. The first prayer, dawn prayer, comes before sunrise. While most people are still asleep, Muslims are asked to wake up, wash, move, and begin their day with intention. Instead of reaching for a phone, they step away from distractions before the world becomes noisy. Then comes noon prayer, right in the middle of the day. At the exact time many people start feeling mentally drained from work, meetings, studying, or daily responsibilities. Prayer creates a pause, a moment to step away from the screen, the pressure, and the endless list of things demanding attention. A few hours later comes afternoon prayer, the afternoon, the time when focus begins to fade and patience starts wearing thin. Small frustrations feel bigger, energy starts dropping, and once again, prayer interrupts the flow before exhaustion takes over. Then comes sunset prayer. The sun disappears below the horizon. Day becomes night. For thousands of years, humans lived according to this transition. Long before clocks existed, sunset was one of the most important moments of the day. And even now, prayer asks people to stop and acknowledge it. Finally comes night prayer, the last prayer. The day is ending. The noise is fading. The responsibilities are mostly behind you. It's a final moment of reflection before sleep. What's fascinating is that these prayers aren't tied to a fixed clock. They're tied to the sun. The schedule changes throughout the year. In some places, the days become longer. In other places, they become shorter. But the prayers continue to follow the natural rhythm of daylight itself. Not an office schedule, not a school timetable, not a calendar notification. The rhythm of the world around us. And maybe that's what makes this practice so unusual today. Because modern life has removed almost every natural pause. We eat while watching something. We walk while listening to something. We sit in silence so rarely that silence itself can feel uncomfortable. Many people can't remember the last time they truly stopped. No screen, no conversation, no task. Just a few quiet moments alone with their thoughts. Prayer demands exactly that. For a few minutes, everything else waits. The emails can wait. The deadlines can wait. The messages can wait. The endless stream of notifications can wait. You stop. You breathe. You focus on one thing. And then you return to your day. Think about your own last 24 hours. How many times did you completely stop? Not a coffee break spent scrolling. Not a commute filled with podcasts. Not a meal eaten while watching videos. An actual pause. For many people, the answer is none. Yet someone who prays 5 times a day experiences 35 of those pauses every week. 35 moments where life is interrupted on purpose. And maybe that's why this practice has survived for more than 14 centuries. Because humans don't just need productivity. They don't just need entertainment. They don't just need more things competing for their attention. Sometimes they need permission to stop. So the next time you see someone leave their desk, pause a conversation, or step away from a busy day to pray, remember, you may be looking at something far older than clocks, phones, or modern schedules. A rhythm built around stopping. A rhythm built around remembering. And perhaps a rhythm that many of us need now more than ever.